All right, the game that we're going to play with this core idea learning target is called Periodic Table Sequence. Just like the game Sequence you may have played with cards or something like that, we're going to try to get 3 chips in a row. What you need to play the game is you need 3 6-sided dice, you need 1 pawn, you need 1 8-sided dice, and 1 identification dice, and then there are 3 different colored chips in the bag, so it's you and 2 other people will play this game, and each of you will choose a different colored chip. You can go by whoever has the closest birthday, or whoever is the oldest, or whatever, to who decides who starts first. The 3 6-sided dice will determine what column or group it is in, so I would shake those and add them up. So that's 12, so I would go in 12 here, and then I shake the 8-sided dice to determine what row or period I am in. 12 and 1 doesn't have one, so I'm going to reshake this. 12 and 7, so I put my pawn there just to hold the spot, and then I shake the identification dice. So I do that, and I do name. Now I have to look on my periodic table either in my planner or on my periodic table on my iPad to determine the name of this element. If I get it correct on the first try and everybody who's playing the game agrees, I take my color, so if my color is orange, and I place that on there. Okay, if at any point I get 3 in a row up and down, 3 in a row left to right, or 3 in a row diagonal, I win the game. I win the game of sequence. Now, if I shake the dice and I land where somebody else already has a pawn, I can overtake that. Okay, so if I get state of matter, I would look and determine is it a solid, liquid, or gas, and then I could overtake their chip. That's one way to do that. I don't have to roll all 3 of these at once. I can just roll 2 of them and say if I want to try to get somewhere in the first 10 groups, so that would get me in group 6, and then I'd roll this 6 and 1, there isn't one, I'd roll it again, 6 and 4, so I'd put the pawn there, roll the dice. If I could name the chemical symbol, then I get a chip there. Okay, if at any point you roll the 8 on here, there isn't an 8th period, so you would just re-roll and go from there. Periodic table sequence will help you learn the periodic table a little bit better. It will help us identify how many different solids, liquids, and gases, states of matter, there are on our periodic table. Have fun. Good luck.